Welcome to the Agile Iron Triangle. Traditional project management balances time, scope, and cost. This triangle sets hard boundaries for delivery. The classic view expects all three to be controlled. Agile keeps the triangle and puts customer value at the center. Value means outcomes that help users achieve goals. Agile prioritizes learning and usefulness over rigid plans. You will see why Agile flexes scope to protect time, cost, and delivered value. First, understand each side of the traditional triangle. Time sets when the project must deliver or milestones occur. Scope defines the features, functions, and outcomes to be delivered. Cost reflects money, people, and other resources required. Together, they constrain decisions and trade-offs. With fixed scope, time and cost often stretch. Schedules slip or budgets increase. When change appears, teams add overtime to hold dates, which increases risk. Quality sometimes suffers to meet scope promises. Change control tries to freeze scope through heavy approvals. This approach can protect predictability, but reduce customer relevance. Agile reframes the triangle by centering value. Value is the benefit customers receive from using the product. Teams focus on outcomes, not just output. They seek the smallest change that delivers meaningful results. Agile welcomes learning through feedback and adapts plans. The triangle remains, but priorities shift. Scope flexes first to enhance value delivery. Agile stabilizes time and cost and makes scope flexible. Time boxes and stable teams create predictability. Budget follows team capacity, not fixed feature lists. Time is stabilized through short fixed iterations and a regular release cadence. Cost is stabilized by funding long-lived teams rather than temporary projects. Scope is flexible because the backlog can be reordered at any time. This balance protects commitments while enabling customer discovery. Several practices allow scope to flex responsibly. These practices maintain quality and alignment. A prioritized product backlog orders work by value, risk, and learning potential. Small testable slices allow features to be delivered incrementally. A clear definition of done sets quality testing and integration standards. Frequent reviews with stakeholders provide feedback to adjust course. Continuous integration and automation reduce the cost of change. Agile teams make trade-offs every iteration, guided by value. They decide what to include now and what to defer. If time is fixed, drop lower value items to meet the date. If cost is fixed, keep the team stable and resize scope. If new facts emerge, replan around the highest value outcomes. If quality risks grow, invest in testing and reduce scope temporarily. These choices keep commitments credible while maximizing impact. Consider a few scenarios that show the triangle in action. A regulatory deadline is immovable, so the team delivers essentials and defers enhancements. A startup seeks market fit, so it keeps team size constant and experiments with small features. A platform migration has a fixed budget, so the backlog is trimmed and releases are staged. Each example shows scope flexing while time and cost remain stable. Let us summarize the Agile Iron Triangle. Time, scope, and cost still constrain decisions. Agile puts customer value at the center. Time and cost stay stable through time boxes and stable teams. Scope flexes through prioritization and incremental delivery. Trade-offs favor outcomes over output. When pressure rises, reduce scope, not quality or safety. This mindset protects commitments, improves relevance, and accelerates learning.